We are on with Michael Dean Church, and I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about himself. And also, congratulations, Michael. I see some awards just came in.
Yeah, I just actually got awarded with Scotsman's Guide for being one of the top mortgage originators in the nation.
That's pretty awesome. That takes a lot of hard work.
It did take a lot of hard work.
All right. So, of course, we are dealing with this coronavirus, and it's affecting us in real estate in different ways. So, we're seeing it from our end. It's still busy. I'm grateful for that. But kind of tell us a little bit about what's going on with the interest rates, how that affects the buying power right now. Tell us how that all works.
So I think a lot of people are nervous right now just because of everything that's going on to really think that maybe they need to hold off or wait to pull the trigger on stuff. But that really could not be further from the truth, in my opinion. I think right now with the way there's less demand at this moment. So stuff that maybe would have normally been 5 or 6 offers, they would have a better chance of winning. So if you're still in a secure job and you're not any risk of losing your job, I think now is probably as good a time as any to buy a home at this time. And the rates are as low as they've ever been at the moment. So there's no reason not to dip your toes in the water.
Are we seeing any changes with the mortgage industry, with the rates being so low, with the backers, and how does that work?
So yeah, actually it's been a very white knuckle ride lately as far as interest rates go. I've been doing this 20 years, and some days, I mean, I've seen the rates in one day swing as much as a point one way or the other. So there's just a lot of volatility in the market. And you're probably seeing a lot of stuff on the news about how if you've lost your job, you can defer your payment for 6 months up to a year. So basically what happens on that is if they defer that payment, even though Chase may own that loan and are collecting the payments on that mortgage, they don't technically own the paper that is actually the funds that were given to buy the loan. It's typically like an investment bank or something like that. So what happens if those clients decide they don't want to make the payments on those FHA and government loans anymore, then they defer them, then Chase has to still send the money over to the aggregator who actually owns the paper on that loan. So they already know they're going to be out, billions and billions of dollars of money just because of having to make those interest payments. And we've seen a huge pullback in the last 2 weeks on risk tolerances from these investors on what they will and won't take. For instance, I mean, one day we were at a 580 on FHA. A day later we were at a 620, and a day later we were at a 660. So it's just like you don't know what's gonna happen from day to day.
So just the continual change, and I think we'll continue to see changes every day as this continues, and the market keep going the way that it is. Are you taking more loan applications or less or refis or what's going on?
I would say the purchase volume has slowed down as far as buyers trying to get pre-approved. We do have a huge surge of refinances right now because of the rates being where they are, but um, not to the. I mean, people are still buying houses. It's just not as crazy as it was.
Oh, good. Do you have any recommendations? Tell us who you're with, how can they reach you, and do you have any recommendations for the buyers out there?
So I'm with Legacy Mutual Mortgage. You can reach me at 615-948-8587 or michael.church@legacymutual.com is my email address. Um, just like I said earlier, if you have a secure job and you've got to buy something in the next few months, go ahead and buy. I mean, if you're not in risk of losing your job, then why would you not go ahead and take advantage of the low rates? I mean, if the rates go up a point, you're going to lose probably $85,000 to $90,000 in purchasing power to keep the same payment that you can get right now. So there's no reason not to go ahead and act and do that now.
Well, good. Well, Michael, I appreciate you being on here with us. We want to educate everyone the best that we can, and I knew reaching out to you would be some good insight. And
Cool.
we appreciate you as a friend and a mortgage broker. And I hope you and your family are staying healthy and you are quarantined nicely at home, tucked in, but still taking care of our business.
We are. I appreciate you.